Welcome to Liverpool fans. Today we've got the latest updates of your beloved club Liverpool. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started. Liverpool want to bring Oliver Glasner or Jurgen Klopp to replace Arne Slot as new manager. In recent weeks, tension has quietly risen around Anfield as Liverpool navigate one of the most uncertain managerial moments the club has faced in years. Despite joining the club with enormous expectations and a modern tactical approach, Arne Slot has found himself at the centre of intense scrutiny from supporters, pundits, and even members of Liverpool's internal leadership. With performances fluctuating and results becoming inconsistent, the Liverpool board is said to be exploring high-profile alternatives, most notably Oliver Glasner and a shock potential return for Jurgen Klopp. For a club that prides itself on order, strategic planning, and long-term stability, the idea of replacing a manager so soon may appear surprising on the surface. However, Liverpool's ambitions remain sky-high. The club wants to remain competitive domestically and in Europe, and with the Premier League becoming fiercer each season, they do not wish to drift backwards. As pressure mounts, the board is reportedly open to making a bold and significant change. Arne Slot took over after Klopp's emotional departure, inheriting a squad in transition. Although the team had obvious talent and depth, they also had weaknesses: aging attackers, midfielders still adapting to new roles, and defensive inconsistencies that had carried over from the previous campaign. Slot's philosophy of high pressing, vertical passing, and fluid positional play was designed to rejuvenate Liverpool's identity. But cracks began to appear early in the season. Supporters complained about unclear tactical direction, a lack of energy in key matches, and questionable team selections during crucial fixtures. What intensified the debate even further were Liverpool's struggles against top-six rivals. Matches that once felt like showcases of strength under Klopp began to look like uphill battles. Draws turned into narrow losses, and matches that required leadership and conviction were instead filled with hesitation. The Anfield crowd, famously passionate and loyal, began to murmur concerns. Football may be a sport of patience, but at the elite level, patience has limits. This is where the names Oliver Glasner and Jurgen Klopp entered the conversation, one representing a new tactical mind admired across Europe, the other a beloved legend whose shadow still looms large over Anfield. Oliver Glasner is widely respected for his structured defensive systems, intelligent transitions, and calm leadership. After his success at Eintracht Frankfurt and later Crystal Palace, his reputation grew quickly. Glasner is known for turning ordinary squads into disciplined, resilient units capable of upsetting bigger teams. He favours a three-at-the-back system with wing-backs providing width, midfielders pressing aggressively, and attackers operating in compact, efficient shapes. Liverpool's board reportedly admires his tactical clarity and his ability to maximise underperforming players. Some insiders believe Glasner could bring stability, defensive order, and a fresh football identity that may blend well with Liverpool's squad. His teams tend to press with purpose rather than emotion, and his training sessions emphasise structure, positioning, and synchronised movements. To the board, Glasner represents a safe, modern choice, someone capable of both rebuilding and competing. However, the more explosive rumour is undoubtedly the potential return of Jurgen Klopp. Few managers in world football share the emotional connection with a club that Klopp has with Liverpool. The German mastermind transformed the Reds from inconsistent challengers into global powerhouses. Under his leadership, Liverpool won the Champions League, the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the Club World Cup, and the UEFA Super Cup. His departure left a vacuum that no manager, no matter how talented, could easily fill. Reports suggest that some members of Liverpool's leadership, along with a large portion of supporters, would welcome Klopp back instantly. His charisma, tactical genius, deep understanding of the club's culture, and relationship with players make him a dream option. Klopp himself stated upon leaving that he needed rest, not that he was finished with management forever. Naturally, these comments have fueled speculation that he could be tempted back sooner than expected. Sources close to the club indicate that conversations have taken place at high levels. Although Liverpool's board remains respectful towards Slot and cautious about the public perception of any managerial change, the possibility of bringing Klopp back is too enticing to ignore. Some argue that Klopp's return would immediately lift the mood around Anfield, restore unity, and bring back the identity that supporters cherished. Still, there is a question of whether Klopp himself would accept. He spent years giving everything to Liverpool, emotionally and physically. Returning would require him to take control of a squad that has changed significantly since his departure and rebuild again from an intense, demanding position. But for many Liverpool supporters, the idea of Klopp walking out of the tunnel once more, smiling, fist-pumping, energising the Kop, feels like a dream worth fighting for. Meanwhile, Arne Slot has not been publicly dismissed nor officially criticised by the club. In fact, Liverpool have maintained their traditional stance of supporting their manager publicly and avoiding unnecessary media drama. Slot continues to prepare the team professionally, hoping to regain momentum and prove his tactical approach can succeed in the Premier League. His supporters argue that he deserves more time, especially given the complexities of succeeding a legendary manager like Klopp. Yet football is a results business, and Liverpool's leadership understands that falling behind rivals like Manchester City, Arsenal, Spurs, and even Newcastle could have long-term consequences. With the Premier League becoming more competitive, Liverpool cannot afford prolonged uncertainty. Behind closed doors, the debate grows. Some members of the board favour Glasner due to his modern methods and long-term project potential. Others believe that Klopp, despite his emotional departure, is still the best man to lead Liverpool into a new era. Fans are clearly divided, but their voices are loud. Many want Klopp back, while others prefer a fresh start with a tactician like Glasner. Social media amplifies these discussions, turning every match, every interview, and every decision into fuel for the growing narrative. For now, Arne Slot remains in charge, but whispers around the club indicate that upcoming fixtures could determine his fate. A string of poor results could accelerate discussions, while strong performances might buy him time. The situation is fluid, emotional, and unpredictable, much like football itself. Liverpool stand at a crossroads, retain Slot and continue building slowly, appoint Glasner to restore structure, or attempt the unthinkable, a reunion with Jurgen Klopp. Only time will reveal which path the club chooses, but one thing is certain: the debate has already begun, and the weight of the decision will shape Liverpool's future for years to come.